man, that took way too long to practice. Besides that, welcome to day 2 of Popapalooza. We got even more awesome pops today, and I'll be honest, I don't know many of them. I've not listened to many of the bands included in this, so I am not too particularly excited for these pops. However, I know that there are some really diehard fans for some of these bands, and so I'm going to try my best to showcase these amazing pops. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, subscribe. It would really mean a lot. I'm doing a giveaway at 200 subscribers, so stay tuned to the end to learn more about that. And anyways, let's talk more about these amazing new music pops. So day 1 Popapalooza was an absolute banger. I mean, not only are the musicians that were mentioned bangers, but also the pops themselves. I mean, gosh, they were awesome. I'm a huge 21 Pilots fan, so I was so excited to see the 21 Pilots pops. And so now the second day, my expectations are a little bit lower because I already was so hyped up from the first day of great reveals that I'm wondering how great the pops are. But anyways, without further ado, let's actually get into these awesome pops. Alright, first up, Funko really did start off with a bang though. They released these new BTS pops. We've seen some looks of them down in Korea, but now they're officially here in the US and across the globe. And all 7 of them are there. And man, they are pretty crazy. I don't know much about BTS. I've only heard a couple songs because 2 people who are very close to me, they've both had me listen to them, basically forced me to, so of course I did. And so, you know, I'm thinking these pops are pretty cool. I don't particularly like them. However, I know that fans of BTS are gonna love these pops. I mean, not only can you get all 7, but you can also get a 7-pack from Walmart. I mean, of course they're gonna get that. And then there's also keychains, so, you know, BTS fans are going to have those keychains no matter what, because they love BTS. As all fans of any band do, they collect the most merch of them as they can. And then there's BTS fans. Alright, next up we got Jonathan Davis from the 90s. I believe he's from the 90s. I don't know much about this guy. However, if you are a fan of Jonathan Davis, then let me know down in the comments if I should listen to him. Because the pop looks pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure it's a very rock and roll style pop. So let me know down below in the comments if I should listen to Jonathan Davis and what kind of music they actually make. Alright, here's some good rock and roll pops. We got Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is, as you know, iconic. You recognize them by name alone. But now you can recognize them from these awesome Pops figures. There's all 5 of them right there, and you can even buy a whole pack of them. That's all 5 of them. And so, I mean, fans of Pearl Jam obviously love these pops. I haven't listened to too much Pearl Jam. I've listened to more, you know, AJR, 21 Pilots, a little bit of Depeche Mode, Beatles, stuff like that. Just like kind of generic stuff. I have not listened much Pearl Jam. Foo Fighters, yes, but I gotta listen more Pearl Jam and Nirvana. I really have to listen more Nirvana. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Let's talk about the next pops. Next up, we got the king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley. It's a pop album that's exclusive to Walmart. So this is Elvis Pure Gold. So, I mean, look at the pop itself. Not only is it the iconic album, but he also got him doing the iconic pose. He's got the eagle suit. He's got the lays. How can you not love him? I mean, I've only listened to some Elvis, and admittedly, most of it was from Lilo and Stitch. However, I even know that he is the king of rock and roll. So, Elvis fans, this is definitely made for you, as, I mean, come on, it's the king. Here's some more pops for 90s fans. We got TLC pops. I have not listened to much TLC. I'm sorry, I'm a byproduct of, you know, Generation Z or whatever I am. I don't know, the iPhone generation. So I've not listened to much TLC. However, if you have, then most likely you'll recognize these pops and their iconic outfits and stance. I don't, but I am happy that the fans of TLC are able to get the figures that they want. Because music is subjective, and this is a pretty awesome pop set. So, congrats guys, we got more of these pops. I don't know what I'm saying. I like the pops, they're cool looking. I don't personally plan on collecting them, because I've not listened to TLC, but they're pretty cool. Now here's some pops. We got Iron Maiden. Oh boy, look at that. So, these are the pops that were revealed. They're still in the concept phase, so like they're still getting designed. You see right there it says concept subject to licensor approval. But there's a chase version of Iron Man. Look at that. Dang. Sorry, I'm looking at a monitor right now where I see it too. And I'm just thinking like, even if you're not a fan of Iron Maiden, the design on that pop is outstanding. You can see that other common, the one where he's missing half his body. Look at that. That is definitely one crazy looking pop. I imagine a lot of collectors who aren't even fans of Iron Maiden are going to probably collect that because that is Wow. Those are some crazy pops right there. Alright, for the last reveal of the day, there's two things I want to mention. First of all, there's a comment on this post. This is Funko's original post. It says, "This is fire. How about Depeche Mode?" And yes, I would love Depeche Mode pops. Mostly for my dad. I want to get him Depeche Mode pops. He's got a Duran Duran figure of Simon Le Bon, but he doesn't have Depeche Mode yet. I feel like he would really like those. Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Time to talk about the last reveal of the day, Jimi Hendrix. I mean, he's a classic. I haven't listened to too much, but even I know that Jimi Hendrix is a classic musician and really does deserve more respect. He's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive, and then there's also the common version. However, there's not just one Funko Shop exclusive, there's two. We got a blacklight Jimi Hendrix. Oh man, Funko really does blacklights now, huh? This is the new chrome, basically, like Gasolcast said. Man, Jimi Hendrix. Look at that pop. Look at it. I am noticing that the blacklight, his skin is blue. I wonder how that's gonna look with the lighting though. If it'll fit the aesthetic or if it's just gonna look kind of off. I know that some of the colors on some of the other blacklight pops don't really shine out too well. I think blue was one of them, so I wonder how that's gonna look. Anyways, I think that these were some pretty cool pops from Popapalooza. I'm very happy with this Popapalooza. I know it was only 2 days, but I mean, music fans really got a lot of stuff. And although I haven't listened to many of the artists, I am very hyped about the 21 Pilots pops. And you know, we got John Lennon, we got Jimi Hendrix here, the king himself, Elvis Presley, Green Day. We got so many great artists that really, there's not many people who can really complain about this because music is subjective. And so if you don't like the music, then you're not going to get the pop. So I can't really say too much as someone who has not listened to much of the music. However, I will say that these pops from their designs alone have been pretty exciting. I really like what they've done. They haven't done just static poses for most of the pops, DJ Collie, but they have done something really unique that fits with the characters, that fits with the artists themselves. Let me know what you think of Popapalooza down in the comments. I want to hear you guys' opinions. What was your favorite reveal of Popapalooza? Mine's very biased. Of course, those 21 Pilots. However, today I'd have to say my favorite reveal is either the Elvis Presley, because that's the first pop album I've seen where I'm like, oh, that makes sense for them to do a pop album of. So either that or I want to say the Jimi Hendrix, because they just look really cool. And it makes me want to listen to Jimi Hendrix, which is what the pops should probably do. Okay, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. 200 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway where the first place prize is going to be getting a Marvel prize pack with some figures I got from 6 Star Collectibles mystery boxes. And the second place is going to be getting a Naruto and a Taurus Freddy that's exclusive to the Funko Hollywood shop. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I got a Funko news video coming out tomorrow, and there's some stuff going on with the Funko shop and their new FunCon, which I highly suggest you check out my video on. I may have gotten some tickets to FunCon at the Funko Hollywood shop. You'll have to find out in the video tomorrow. Anyways, have a beautiful day, have a great day, and goodbye now.